Hi guys, my name is Coach Ryan from Momentum Taekwondo, and in this video we're going to be learning how to do the mountain block but also with a modified forward stance. Alright, so these two things is only found in the black tip pattern. So let's go through it now. I'm going to start off by showing you what it looks like. So it usually starts from here. I'm going to move and straight. Alright, so for this mountain block, let's cover the mountain block first. So for mountain block, let's start off with both top of the fist facing each other. Alright, so when I open up my palms, you realize that the palms are facing away and it's not facing on the inside. So face away. Now let's look at one hand at a time. The top hand is going to do a normal low block. Right, so from here, you swing your hands down, make sure it's parallel to the legs. For the bottom hand, it's going to come up and swing. Alright, so from bottom, up and swing. Now, details that you need to take note, as I mentioned before, back hand has to be parallel to your leg. And this other hand, you're going to bend your arms about 90 degrees or slightly more. Okay? You're not supposed to do it lesser than 90 degrees like this. So, slightly more than 90 degrees is fine, or around 90. Over here will also be 90 degrees, so don't put your hands down, and also don't put it too high. So I'll show that again from here, and strike. Last detail to take note is, of course, your wrist will not bend. So don't bend your fist inwards or bend it outwards, which is a very common mistake we see from the black tip students. So make sure it's straight. So let's try that together. So hands, top of the palm facing each other. Top hand, swing down. Bottom hand, swing up. Okay, so now as for this stance, it is called the modified forward stance, but it's actually very simple. So for our normal forward stance, usually we have one foot facing straight, the other foot facing about 30 to 45 degrees that way. For the modified forward stance, all we need to do is change the front leg to match the back leg. So we're trying to make it equal. So both legs now are facing 45 degrees to the side. So I'll show you the side view again. So this is a normal forward stance, 45 and straight. But I'm going to change this leg to match the back leg. So now both facing 45. But you still have the knees bent and the back leg straight. So once you know how to do a modified forward stance, try to stand in it. Hands get ready. So right leg and right hand will be below. Once you're done, you're going to strike downwards and upwards. So at first it's going to feel a bit uncomfortable and weird because our body wants to face this way, but we're actually striking to the back. Your head will also face to the back. So let's try to do this slowly. So get your modified forward stance ready first. Toes pointing 45 degrees. Bend your knees. Get your hands ready. And do one hand at a time. So top hand, strike down. Bottom hand, strike up. And tilt your head facing the back. Now, my advice to you is to practice this on both sides. So, I've practiced on my right side. You also want to be able to do it on your left side. So, you just turn everything the other way around. So, toes pointing there now, 45 degrees. Left hand will be the one that goes down to the belt. Strike. And tilt your head facing backwards. Right? So, that's how you do a mountain block for your black tip pattern.